Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardin the Magician. And so you already know the positive vibes have already hit you. The waves of positivity have already hit you as soon as you clicked on this video. It's free spiritual messages. We're just giving them away for free. Tap in, like, share, subscribe, be in the comment section. I mean, we're all in there. We're chopping it up. Yeah, me and Collective, we got a bond. So I'm gonna get right into it. So I already got the whole reading laid out. I'm just gonna read it. And if I had to say, I mean, you're not you don't you don't care about anyone, do you? You're not giving them nothing. You're taking everything, you're not giving them nothing. And I don't blame you at all. So first things first, I'm seeing way back in your subconscious mind, way back there where nobody can see. I mean, you're in there and you're looking at the past like never again. Never again. These things that have befallen me in the past, it's over. I'm not going back that way. I see you moving forward. And again, it's almost like you have eyes in the back of your head to like watch for these things in case they try to come back up against you. You're ready. You're. I feel bad for anybody that did you dirty in the past that that try to show up now with, it's like even a it's like you've analyzed every, you know the apologies that they could come with, anything they would try to say, think of, or do. I see you're on. It's like you're wait confirmation. It's like you're waiting. What? Yeah, it's like you're waiting and watching. Uh, Outwardly, forwardly. Again, it's giving that not untouchable, but it's like, why would you even get this person started, right? Everyone can see that you're forging forward. You're on a journey of forward movement, and there's a lot of like energetic communication and like supreme intellect around you. When I say supreme intellect, I mean like for whatever field you're for whatever field you're in, but even beyond what field you're in, it's just like your whole, the way you're tackling your life right now. It's like you're very on top of things. So again, just that being in your aura is keeping a lot of people back. It's making a lot of people notice you, and a lot of people from the past want to come towards you, but I feel like they can feel it, or they know on some level too. It's like you're watching, you're waiting. But either way, again, this is just in your subconscious mind. You're not making any of this. You're not making any of this like known. You're not. Nobody's privy to this information on the surface. But I see you though. I see in your mind your. Well, again, I hope. When I pray for deliverance, I pray that my enemies find. I pray that my enemies find God first before they find me. Because if they find me, they're gonna find me with God, and then it won't go well for them. It won't go well. And I feel like there's something there, like right now you're sort of, I don't know if you necessarily, if you're like me, I don't know if you pray for deliverance for everyone. I pray everybody takes a hard look in the mirror and realizes the error of their ways is themselves. But I'll digress because that's a journey in itself, and not everyone's ready to take that journey. But I see how you're sort of in that mind state too. It's like you're the wrong one to look for, right? Go, don't dare me, dare your diary. what did um what did Fred Rose say on the Breakfast Club? Go outside and find some garbage to go play, and don't come in here and play with me. You understand? Like that's what I'm seeing in your mind right now. Also, so it's like the way you feel about the past and this forward movement, and this is what's good. This is gonna mess with you right here. So you're forging forward. You're like, you know what? Like you see the path. You know what you're doing, right? So you're walking away from the past. You know that on some level potentially it wants to claw its way back in. You're waiting to strike it down. Fair enough. But 444 just crossed the timer. But you see, while you think you're moving forward and you're walking away from that, what you can't see is you're walking right towards somebody, right? That healthy person that's been in your energy. We spoke about this person, and again, we don't do twin flames. We don't do this may or may not be your soulmate. It'll be up to you. Use your own discernment. You got free will, and this is all up to you. But that healthy person, you're walking right towards them. This mentality, this disdain you have for past people, past situations, is pushing you right towards someone very healthy. So I don't want to say, well, you know this person. It's not like they're directly necessarily from your past, but again, you have a history with this person. You know them. They're from your past in the sense that you already know who they are. Let's not this doesn't seem like a new person. Or like you've met them already before. But either way, you and this person, you're coming right towards each other. And it's like loosely based, but again, I use loosely based loosely. It's loosely based on, again, this razor that you're holding in your mind against your will to move away from the past is pushing you right towards a new person. So I already said before that, hey, don't be surprised if a lot of you guys are booed up by the winter time. Hey, that healthy person, you guys are magnetizing towards each other. All right, so in the area of creation here, I'm seeing, okay, you're definitely stepping up, taking a leadership position. There's something here about you, again, your posture, you being very like upstanding, standing out. And again, your vitality, your energy being on a very, very high level, right? You're working with that I create type energy, that Leo energy. So very confident, very steadfast, out in the forefront, not afraid. And again, you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And so Leo is more, again, man on fire, woman on fire. Anything Aries touches goes near, anything they'll ignite it. They can't help it. People are just, again, it's just man on fire. Anything I touch, woman on fire, it's gonna ignite. That Aries has that type of personality. Like that's how their aura is. Sagittarius is more, I know, because okay, well, Sagittarius in the middle, I'll give you Leo. Leo is more the campfire. The more Leo can be the bonfire, but Leo is more like the campfire, the practical fire. Leo can stand alone in a room. People will more likely gravitate towards them because again, they're useful, they're practical, it's like they're there for a reason and everyone can understand why. I don't know, Leo, very useful, very much in the environment, very much standing out, getting noticed. Again, people gravitate towards them because it's a very self-sufficient energy. Like you're gonna need me more than I need you. Not in like a bad way. I'm not like trying to take advantage or treat you any kind of way that's negative, but Leo is more of an independent fire that can stand alone, that other people will need to, garner heat from, or like this type of thing. Sagittarius is more that blowtorch fire. It's like I'm useful fire, but I'm also man on fire, but like I'm gonna choose what I want to set ablaze, right? So you can gravitate towards the Sagittarius and still get some of that Leo vibe, that useful fire, but it's more blowtorch fire. It's like Sagittarius sees something that it feels like it should put its fire on, and can direct its fire towards that. It's less reckless and less like stationary. It's kind of in motion and like and thinking at the same time. So here you're more in that Leo creative fire, kind of in one place, drawing things towards you, because in the environment, it's like you have all the necessary properties that an individual or situation might need to function. But I'm seeing here that, and I don't know what this is. I don't know what everyone does. I don't know who I'm reading for right here. You have a special talent, something that people can see that you've worked on. You've had your dark night of the soul with this thing. You may have this could be something like you could have stuck by dark night of the soul. I mean, you could have went to college or university to be able to do whatever this is, or bring this thing, again, you're shining your light and it's being seen. Whatever this is, this talent, this realization, whatever it is, you could have gone away for a long time to study or work on something, and now you're presenting it to the world, and it's like, again, the entire world around you can see it and they approve of it. It's necessary. It's something that we needed. Again, you're very important, or whatever you do, it's like it's very important, it's very powerful, it's being seen. You could even, this could be whoever I'm talking to, you could even be being seen, viral. You could be on TV, or you could create content, like that sort of thing. You're like seen in your environment, in your world. People know of you. You're well known, and it's like you shine, you stand out. Like people know of you based on the things you create, based on, again, you're like upstanding, you stand out, you have a lot of energy, you're creative, you're a leader in whatever your field is. Or it could just be people see you like that, as a person that's like should be put to the forefront based on like your character and who you are. Very confident, something like that. And you have haters because there's people here that they don't like that. They feel the opposite of love when you come around. When you enter the environment, people become unbalanced. It's sort of like, but this is gonna be, I don't know if everyone, some of you may be too young to know. You may have to Google. It's like when they had telephones back in the, like way back in the inception of telephones. It was like you would make a call and then you would dial the operator, and the operator would plug you in, whatever line you called from. They would plug it into a switchboard, and like when they had, and when they were experiencing like a large volume of calls, there's videos of them like plugging in different calls into the switchboard, and it's like it's just chaos and pandemonium. And it's like you put people in that energy with, again, the way you are, you're qualified, it's like you have your degree, you've studied, like you're, these other people, like they're scrambling, and they don't like when you come around. You have people scrambling. They're even if, let's say, they have their degrees and they're the accomplished ones, again, because you've took the time out in your life to study and, again, figure out whatever this light is that you're bringing to the world. You still have those people who know the book learning and all the modules front to back. You have them off balance. You have them like plugging into switchboards, and it's pandemonium and it's chaos for them. They don't know what to do. They experience the opposite of love when you enter the environment. They don't like it. They do not feel good. Right? So that's another thing here that's on the table. I'm just reading the energies that came out. Next here, there's something here about you. Again, it's a transformation, but in something that you feel like something that's very close to you, right? So it could be this thing here, like however you stand out in the environment. It's a very, I don't know how to say it. It's like it's a symbiotic relationship. It's very much linked to you. It's an intimate relationship that you have with this thing. You and this thing are one, or you and whatever you can do in the environment that gets you seen, gets you noticed. This these creative passions that you have, you put all your confidence behind it. You've learned something and you're presenting it to the environment, and it's like you're being seen as an expert, as one of the professionals. Like there's an intimate relationship between you and that thing. And now that is, over time, you investing your energy into that, it's gonna lead to like wealth create. If you do, it will lead to wealth creation. But I'll say it in a way like it can lead to wealth creation, because again, it's essential that you stay on the path that you're on now. And but it doesn't seem like that's gonna be very hard for you. You're very focused. I can see that. But there's some type of wealth you're creating, or some type of resources that you're creating, but it's not only going to be for you. It's going to be some type of well, actually no, I'm wrong on that. It is going to be for you, but it's going to be like, and this is giving maybe family. It's going to be somebody or a group of people. It's mainly one person that feels like you should share like your success or your resources or your wealth or whatever you're garnering off of this thing. Someone feels like they're sort of entitled to it also. But it's like you're and this person doesn't like you. Again, there's something about you appearing in the environment, causing everyone imbalances, and then like leaving. But it's like it's a natural thing. It's what's meant to happen. You're not doing anything wrong or illegal. It just happens to be like this is your energy. You qualify more. You get more done. You have a way of making people feel frustrated, like it's this one again, like almost to the point where, again, they want to challenge you, but they can't, and they know they can't, and you know they can't, and people in the environment know that everyone's just got to kind of like, there's nothing wrong with you or what you do. It's just, again, there's people around that they're mad. They feel like what they're saying, like the thoughts and ideas that they're communicating in the environment, they're not being felt the same once you come around. So someone's feeling like belittled or like they're in your shadow and they can't get out. And it's okay because again, you qualify. It's not like you're doing anything wrong. It's like you're a better driver. So okay, collective is gonna drive. And it's like this person's upset because they know how to drive. It's like, okay, but you're not like this is rough terrain and collective has the most experience in driving. So we're just gonna let collective handle that part of the mission. And like people are like they're thrown, like they're like they I don't know. Someone wants to be the hero and like they're not being seen as the hero. Like okay, Batman already saved all these people. Like Superman is frustrated. It's like, well, too bad, buddy. Like, what do you want? So somebody's feeling like sort of inadequate. And also there's again, they're seeing your ascension, they're seeing you rise, they're seeing you transform before their eyes with this thing that you have an intimate relationship that again, when you're in the environment, it makes you stand out. It makes you like it makes you the one to pick. I mean, we're making teams. Everyone's on the wall. I pick collective first. Like someone doesn't like that. You know, you've got them again. They're working that switchboard. They're trying to connect all the calls and do everything to show that no, it's but like you're just you look at it. You look unbalanced. You look like you're doing too much. Collective just shows up and be like, hey, you need help with that? Boom, and like you're on it. And this person is they're frazzled and they're doing too much, but they can't keep up either because again, even if they have the book learning, there's something about you where you're more hands-on. Or again, there was a dark night of the soul where you realize certain things that most people didn't realize, and now being in the environment, it just makes you again more valuable, again being seen by everyone. So lastly, again, so this instability that you cause, this again, I feel the opposite of love when I see you coming down the hall. Now I'm frustrated. I don't know my place. I don't know my place in this world anymore when I'm around you. Like I need a moment to myself. Now so you're causing instability and challenges for people. You're the progression through their transformation, again, they're caught up in their head. It's messing with they're not able to just fully like you're going through the steps, you're transforming, you're ascending. They're getting caught up and like they're facing challenges around that. It's not a smooth ascension for people, right? The more things change for them, the more they ascend, the more things change, the more they feel like they're losing things, like they're trying to hold on because they're looking at you like, well, you have this, and this skill. It's like, why should I sacrifice? They don't look like they had to sacrifice and like that sort of thing. They're facing a lot of, you're causing instability and challenges for people. Again, you're not doing anything wrong or illegal, or you're not forcing your will on anyone. This is just what's manifesting in them once you enter the environment. There's nothing you can do about this unless you're trying to play it small, put yourself in a box, which again, don't do that. That personalities are meant to be expressed and experienced. It's if you feel you're less dynamic than a person, then just you need to work on yourself, do things to make yourself more dynamic, and then step back into the environment. And then again, it shouldn't be a competition. Who cares about what that person is like? Focus on your own strengths and incorporate that into the situation. That's how you're going to be seen. That's what you're doing, collective. You're not focused on the things that you can't do. You're focused on your strengths and you're moving forward. It seems like when you encounter a challenge that you're not prepared for, again, you're gonna do the research. You're gonna find a way around it. You're familiar with dark nights of the soul, so you have no problem like sitting down, doing some research, and figuring out a better way to do something. I feel like these people, they're maybe because either way it goes, again, if you're the one with the degree, you're the one with the book learning. I mean, I feel like they don't want to sit down and take the time to earn their degree. And if they're the ones with the degree and the book learning, again, they don't want to take the time to maybe step down and see like what's actually going on in the environment. Let me plug into, like, you're thinking too much about what you learned in the classroom and not what's going on in the actual environment. Now it's like a real hands-on, like what you learned, it may apply, but this may be a specific situation where you got to actually plug into the variables of this situation and use your book learning. Like, they're not there. They don't it and to just think like that, again, with you in the environment, it's hard for them to even wrap their brain around that. They're too stuck in this competitive mode. So I see that, again, whatever they're doing, again, it's being frowned upon in the public. It's not being applauded by many people. Whatever they're trying to put together, whatever they're trying to build, and it's giving them this feeling of like they don't shine, they don't stand out, they're not like as good as you. And so they want to get out of this energy, but it's almost like they can't with it's like with everything that's coming up against them in the 3D, it's like they can't see beyond it. So they're sort of trapped in this mode. Sorry, they're sort of trapped in this mode where it just seems like they're gonna have to figure out a way to not necessarily, well, sort of outthink themselves. Again, it's looking like more of a to just take a hard look in the mirror. They need to focus less on what you're doing and more on what they want to do. That type of thing. Because yeah, this person feels like they're not like they're not the man. They're not the CEO. They're not the one. They're not being seen as like the leader, the one with the ideas, the one in charge. Everything, they're not shining like you. They're not standing out. Nobody, they're just another player on the team. Whereas it seems like this person might have felt like they were the LeBron James or the Kobe Bryant, the Michael Jordan of the situation. It's like when you come in, again, this is imbalancing all of that. They're just they're a regular six man off the bench. So something like that. And I feel like they want the scenario to change, but it's not gonna change. It's not changing. Whatever in that aspect, it's not coming towards them. And again, it's just leading to more of when you come in, they feel like, again, they don't feel love. They feel the opposite of love. They don't like the situation. I don't love the situation. I don't like it. They don't want to be a part of whatever this is. They don't want to embrace situations where you're gonna be involved. You're knocking somebody completely off balance. And yeah, they're again, their creative processes, they're like this person has skills. It's just when they're around you, like they get so competitive and like so caught up with you that like it all fades away, you know? It's like a person, again, it's like they can't draw straight. They could draw a straight line without a ruler. When once you enter they can't do that anymore. They can't, and again, that would be very difficult, right? But that's what I mean. This person's level of skills, whoever this person is, they have skills. They could draw a world map by memory, right? But if you're standing there watching them draw the map, they can't do it. There's all kind of mistake to get like, because they know that like you could do it, you could probably do it better, and maybe you trained less, or it's the other way around. They have a natural talent, but again, when they're around you, they feel like you're a professional. They get nervous, and again, it turns into this mental competition for them, but it blocks their own progress. So yeah, something like that. That was just a quick one. I just threw like just four scenarios. It just came out. So I mean, take that one. I hope it brings you guys some type of clarity. There's somebody in the energy here that, yeah, they're in like a secret competition with you. I don't think you really know, but you're more focused on blocking out the past and moving forward. But you're moving forward towards somebody that's, let's just get one card on that. Who is this person? You're moving forward towards somebody that, again, this is like, this person has like a romantic thing for you. If I keep going, it's gonna get crazy because there's a couple here that doesn't want this person to come towards you, right? They're lying, they're doing witchy things. Yeah. Whoa. This could be. I don't know. It's like these people are like part of a gang or a family. It's like a mother and father, and like the son wants to come towards you. But again, there's no genders here, but it's something like that. It's like an older male, older female, and like a younger male. All fire energy, all Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this Page of Wands wants to come towards you as a Knight of Cups. So again, in a slightly more mature energy, and like they know this person knows what they want with you, and they definitely Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, like they definitely want to come forward, and they definitely know what they want, even though they're gonna come off as slightly younger or not immature, but like you just have a more grown energy. Well, no, not really. You're coming out as in this scenario as the page two. But you deal with more serious scenarios in this person. Your energy morphs back and forth, but you guys are sort of on the same level because they're a Page of Wands, you're a Page of Swords, you're a Knight of Fire, and they're a Knight of Water. So you guys are kind of on the same level. But you also can manifest as a Hermit and the World type of energy, and that's major arcana. So again, you have the potential in your environment when you're working and being creative and these type of things. You're actually on a very high and supreme level. But normally you could interact with this person and it would be cool. Like you guys could get along, in your downtime, in behind the scenes, that type of thing. And I see you may not know it, but you think about this person, you know who they are, and this person thinks about you. So there's some kind of link there. Maybe you know from that who I'm talking about, something like that. But yeah, I felt this one got already kind of long. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, and I hope it definitely helped you guys out. I definitely had some fun, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.